back.
Okay, here we go again with more projects.
Yep.
So we went to the local hardware store, rent-a-center, and rented us a ditch witch.
Yep.
So we're gonna make multiple ditches.
Or multiple projects.
Oh yeah. We're gonna run sewer lines, water lines,
Electrical lines.
and electrical lines.
Now you got to go straight, or you're going to be making circles.
I'm not gonna be doing anything. Greg's gonna be handling that.
Yeah, we're going to let Greg do the nitty gritty.
Yeah, Greg's the master ditch witch controller, so I'm gonna let him do it.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna stand back and watch his great work.
Well, right now we're moving it over to what area?
The sewer line. As you can see, we have the sewer line above the ground
Yeah.
for the RV.
That was a temporary not installment.
It's just a temporary fix to drain the tanks. But in reality, we need to put it in the ground and have it in an angle so all the water and the black tanks, everything flow into the septic tank.
Yeah.
And so to do that, Greg's digging it in an angle. And we're going to lay the pipe inside of that. And it's going to be more angled up toward where the RV is at, so it flows downhill.
Yep, it's going to go all the way into the house.
Yep.
Septic line.
Yeah, it's going to be connected to the septic tank.
Oh, the septic tank. Yeah.
Now, there's two things you need to remember when you're doing plumbing, especially like septic tanks right there, is that one, water runs downhill. Second, most important, never bite your nails.
Oh, that's nasty.
Hey, that's the way the plumbers do.
Yeah. So Greg is getting really close to that connection right there.
Right, so he had to turn it around.
Yep.
So there we go, digging deeper.
Oh, and that's the angle, like you're saying, so this way it's going to flow better.
Yeah, the pipe will sit flowing downward toward the septic tank.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're digging an electrical line so we can run electricity to the shed. Put some lights in there and some electrical outlets. And we work through the evening time wiring up everything to the shed from the junction box.
That's going to be so nice having electric in there.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Greg. What's Greg installing?
The junction box on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So now another project where we decided we didn't need two lights in the backyard. So we're going to pull these things out of the ground. But they were never concreted in. They're just put into the dirt.
Yeah, they were both leaning. They weren't even really straight, right? Because they didn't have concrete in them.
Yeah, they weren't that far into the ground, but because we have caliche dirt, it packed it pretty good. But it's still leaning, so we wanted to get rid of them.
How deep were they?
I would say probably about 3 foot.
Okay.
Maybe a little over 3 foot. They weren't that deep.
Yeah, so you guys are just trying to dig around it so you can get it loose.
Yeah, loosen it up. Yep. We're gonna check the pole and see if it wobbles some.
Yeah.
And this light here didn't work anyways.
Yeah.
This was out of commission for a long time. And there's Greg checking, and it's like, okay, are we gonna be able to pull it out? Probably need to dig a little bit more, maybe. Yep.
So roughly how long do you think this took you guys to get it all loose?
Probably about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to help once you get it pretty loose to get it dragged out.
Once we get it free pretty much on the bottom, we're going to grab the beast.
Which is Greg's...
dually.
Yeah, his dually truck.
Yeah.
And we're going to grab that and get it out.
Yep, and then we'll put a strap around it and just pull it straight out of the ground and pull it around the back and just park it in the corner back there.
I think y'all were hoping that it would just come out by itself without you having to do that, right? When he was just trying to loosen it up.
Yeah, but everything was so dry.
Yeah,
and with that caliche stuff dry, it's just hard to dig. I mean, it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, look at it's like just a little bit at a time that you guys are able to get out.
Yeah. So we just did enough where we could get that thing loose enough to tie a strap around it and just pull that sucker right out of the ground.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting looser. He's checking it again.
Slowly but surely, we're working it.
Now up on the ladder.
Yep. So there's a strap.
What are you doing back there?
I'm trying to jump a rope, but it's hard to jump a rope with a strap.
No, you got that on. Okay.
I always got to joke around and do something. So he's on the ladder. He's going to tie the strap around the top of the pole, and then we'll attach it to the back of the hitch of the truck, and I'll keep the tension on it. Greg will tie it off.
And that should be able to pull it out of the ground.
Oh, the beast will pull it out of the ground.
Does he have to have his 4-wheel drive on to do that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that diesel will pull it right off the ground. Like I said, the ground's hard enough. The tires aren't going to squeak or anything, so
yeah,
he'll just pull it right out.
It looks like you're trying to pull it out.
I'm just trying to keep the tension so the strap don't slide down from the pole.
Yeah.
And then once I keep the tension on it, he'll tie the strap around the hitch of the rear of the truck, and then pull her straight out.
Pull it, Mr. Day.
Oh my God!
There she goes.
So there she is. She's out, laying on the ground. So
You all look tired.
oh, we're so tired digging.
Muscle man.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's the next pole.
Now to the next pole.
This one's a little tricky.
Well, it's close to the RV and close to our back deck. So,
Yeah.
So Greg's gonna cut it in an angle on one side.
And you can't, well, you actually have power to that pole as far as, not to the pole itself, but you're powering the shed with that.
Right.
You know, so you can't cut it all down.
No. So we're just gonna cut it right there, cut it in an angle, and then I'm gonna keep the tension on it. He's gonna cut the back side, and I need to make sure it doesn't hit his slide.
All right.
Yep, that hits his slide or deep kimchi.
Deep kimchi.
So, okay, now he's on the backside. Here's the moment of truth. He's gonna cut this backside, and I gotta pull on that top of that pole to make sure that sucker gets out.
Oh!
Boom, just like that. Perfecto. And then we'll just drag it around the back, put it right next to the other one we pulled out, and that's all she wrote. That's enough for today.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Oh yeah, have a great one.